Have you ever wanted to change the energy between you and someone that you're not feeling real good about at the moment? Or even wanted to get that person out of your life? I've got 4 ways that we can do that, and I want to share them with you. Hi, I'm Diana Rankin, a life coach, a psychic medium, a writer, a poet, an author, and a teacher. And what I want to teach you today are these 4 different ways that you can change the energy between yourself and the other person. Whether it's just a momentarily, we need to change the energy this moment, or it's, I really need to get you completely out of my life. The first one has to do with changing the energy. I'm not going to get into too much of what the energy is because you can go look at one of my other videos called Everything is Energy. Everything is energy, and I'll explain more what I'm talking about when I talk about the energy. So for this particular video, let's talk about how to change the energy between you and another person. Let's say, for example, you're in a grocery store and things are, that other person's just kind of irritating you. Or it might even be, a spouse, or it could be a child. So how do you very quickly change the energy? Very simple, 2 words, bless you. And then 2 more words, and bless me. Not me, Diana, but me, yourself. So simply by saying those 2 words, bless you and bless me, we're shifting around the energy. Now, at times we may start saying bless you through gritted teeth. That's okay, because if we say bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you, our teeth our jaw will start relaxing, and it won't be through gritted teeth that we're saying bless you about the other person. So those 2 simple words, and then add 2 more. Bless you, and then we bless ourselves. I don't remember when I started saying bless you, but years ago, and I found it really works. And then, again, this goes back quite a few years, but I was at a conference with Greg Braden, and he is the one who taught me always bless yourself. So bless you, bless me, thank you, Greg Braden. That's the first process, and that works with anybody that you just want to kind of get a better energy going between the 2 of you. I always recommend using the bless you, bless me with all of the other processes as well. And the second process is a little bit deeper. This is one you want to work with after there's been an argument or there's been a split in a relationship. And within that relationship, you really need to let go of the relationship, but you're not really ready to say it's completely over. Or you may be saying, I feel that person's energy around me and I need to break that cycle. So this is a very simple way of doing that. And you simply say, bless you, and I release you with love. I release you to God. I release you to spirit. I release you to love. I release you to the universe. Whatever words are most comfortable for you, you simply say, I bless you and I release you with love to the universe, God, spirit, source, whatever is the most comfortable for you. And then, of course, come back and say, and bless me. The third is a lot more complicated, and this is after you've had an intimate relationship with someone and the relationship hasn't worked out and you need to cut the energy between you. And what I mean by cutting the energy is you're going to send that person's energy back to him or her, and you're going to bring your energy back to yourself. And especially once we've been intimate with someone, we've taken in that energy. And so what we're going to do now is cut the energy. Now, people have asked me, well, what if I want to get back together with that person? Well, what you're doing is cutting the energy of the relationship as it stands now. You might form a new relationship, but the relationship you currently have is not working. Now, if you've just had a spat and it's only been a couple of days, I don't recommend you use this particular process. This is something that's a little more serious, and this is where you think, okay, it's not working, we're not getting back together, or it has to be over. And this is where you're going to cut the energy. The first thing I suggest you do is for you to write a letter to that person. Now, when you write the letter, I always suggest in this particular case you light a candle, because energy goes toward flame, and so it will help you with that energy going toward the flame. You can also, you'll want to have a glass of water or a bottle of water around for later, but if you have the water with you now, if it's a glass, you want to put just a cloth over it, or tissue, or a piece of paper. The reason for that is water travels also, or energy travels to water. And so you don't want to take in the other person's energy while you're doing this process. So you're going to cover the glass of water, or if you have a bottle, just put a top on it. Now, if you have a fountain running, that's fine, because the water's cleansing itself while it's running. So we have the candle burning. You might want to use some soft music, that's fine too. But you're going to write a letter to this person. And this might be a multiple page letter, so you want to make sure that to do this process, you're going to have a good hour, if not longer, that where you're going to be uninterrupted. So write a letter to the person. Get it all out. Tell the person how much they meant to you. Also get all the anger out. Get the tears out. Get it all out. This is where you're going to get it out, in the letter. And then put that letter aside. And a much shorter letter is going to come now, but that's from the other person to you. So from the other person to you, write a letter. And ask, why did we break up? Ask, what did I mean to you? So this is the other person giving you the opportunity to really tune into their highest self and hear what they have to say to you. We can all learn from that experience, and we may find that we really were loved, but it just didn't work out. Once you have the letters written, then just lay them aside. And then I want you to sit in a chair. And you're going to sit with your back straight and your feet on the floor. And then I want you to put a chair right in front of you, not touching, but a chair across from you. And imagine the other person is in that chair. And then I want you to start cutting the chakras, starting with the base chakra. You're going to imagine that base chakra where the energy is flowing between you and the other person. And then, I don't care if you use scissors or a chainsaw or a knife or whatever you use, imaginary cutting shears or whatever, cut the energy between you and the other person, imagining that other person's energy going to them and your energy coming to you. Thanking that other person for the energy they did give you and giving their energy back to them. Then you're going to come up to the navel chakra, and you're going to cut that chakra as well. And you're just going to come up to the solar plexus, then the heart, then the throat, then we'll go into the third eye, and of course the crown chakra. I think I mentioned all 7 chakras there. Each chakra, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to imagine the energy flowing between the two of you. You're going to cut it, sending that energy with gratitude for the person giving it to you, but sending their energy back to them and allowing your energy to come to you. Once you have finished that, and there may be tears with this, that's fine. Once you have finished that, then you're going to take your letters and you're going to tear them up, and then you're going to burn them. And then you're going to take the ashes, and with deep gratitude to Mother Earth, you're going to give her the ashes and thanking her for cleansing this. Then I want you to drink the glass of water to cleanse the inside of the body, and then take a shower or bath to cleanse the outside. So we've completely cut the energy between the two of us, and of course end this process with I bless you and I release you to the highest source, and I bless myself. This final process I want to give you is the most serious, and this will actually remove someone from your life. So if you're going through a divorce and you have children together, this is not the process you want to do, because this actually will remove the person from your life. It's a neurolinguistic process. And most of us, what we're going to do is put the person in our past. And most of us see our past down and to the left, moving over here. So again, I want to caution you, this is not to be done if the person needs to stay in your life for any reason. You can use any of the first 3 processes for someone who needs to stay in your life, but you need to shift the energy between the two of you. And the 3rd process works very well if there's been a divorce or a relationship split up, as does the 2nd process. The very first process, bless you and bless me, can be used in any and every situation, including the driver that just cut you off. So this last process, I want you to think of the person and you see them right here in front of your face. Imagine their face right here. And so as you see that person's face, you're then going to push them down and to the left. So you imagine the person right here, and then you push them down and to the left. And as you do that, you're pushing them out of your life and into the past. And of course you do that with, again, a bless you and a bless me, pushing the person down and to the past. I hope these processes have helped you and given you some information how to change the energy between you and another and how to make your life better as well as the other person's better. Again, please do not misuse these processes. They are very powerful, and always end every process with a bless you and a bless me. I thank you for being with me today. I thank you for making your life the very best it can be. Until we meet again, changing the energy. Thank you.